Good morning. Welcome to the History Channel. Today's topic is the Civil War and the women that took part in it. And right now I have a very special interview with the most indisputable premier spy in the Confederate espionage system, a very well-established lady of Washington society by the name of Rose O'Neal Greenhow. So Rose, I hear that your efforts in the war were legendary.
That's right, Ellie. Thanks to Captain Thomas Jordan.
So that was the man who hired you?
That's no.
Oh, you guys! It was good!
Yeah, he went back to that's right.
Hello, and welcome to this morning's show of the History Channel. Our topic today is the Civil War and the women that were involved. And now, a very special interview with the most indisputable premier spy in the Confederate espionage system, a very well-established lady of the Washington Society, and her name is Rose O'Neal Greenhow. So Rose, I hear that your efforts in the Civil War were legendary.
That's right, Ellie. Thanks to Captain Thomas Jordan.
So that was the man who hired you, right?
Yes, he served as an assistant to the quartermaster on the War Department staff and was responsible for the recruitment of spies for the Confederacy.
So you're not only a spy, but you were also in charge of the spy ring in the Washington. Is that correct?
Yes.
What was your job, and what did you do?
Well, my fellow agents collected information and brought it to me for transmission to the Confederacy. I also had to tell them what specific information to collect.
What was one of your major successes?
Well, I think it could have been when I collected information for General Beauregard for the Battle of Manassas. That was a major reason for why we won that war.
Right. Did you ever get caught?
I got a little obvious in my spying, and I got arrested on August 23rd, 1961, in front of my own home. But I soon escaped through a window.
Okay, well, that's all the time we have for now.
No, there's more! Lots more!
Working in the kitchen all day has just gotten too boring.
What can I do to relieve stress? I know! Try Instaman! Make you feel like a man and smell like a man.
Working in the kitchen all day has just gotten too boring.
What can I do to relieve stress? I know! Try Instaman! Look and feel like a man.
Working in the kitchen all day has just gotten too boring.
What can I do to relieve stress? I know! Try Instaman! Leaves you smelling like a man!
Working in the kitchen all day has just gotten too boring.
What can I do to relieve stress? I know, try Instaman. It makes you feel and smell like a man. Leaves you refreshed, bloodthirsty, and ready for war. Arrgh!
Come on. I'm going out tonight. I'm feeling alright.
Well, hello, and welcome to the Mary Trigger Show. I'm Mary Trigger, and today our topic is women who dress like men and actually like it. These women were entrenched in secrecy and regarded as men. They were revealed as women by some unknown reason. These three men here are the husbands who have women in the war: John Edmonds, Jim Hodges, and Jack Owens. We understand that you have your women in the war. What exactly is the problem with that?
I'm offended that a woman would try to do a man's job.
I think that a woman's place is in the kitchen.
Personally, I think it's a man's job to be out fighting on the battlefields.
Well, we have a surprise for you guys. Let's bring out the women.
Man, I feel like a woman.
Well, hello ladies. We have a couple questions to ask you today. Emma, how was your childhood?
Well, my father treated me badly because he wanted me to be a son.
Ooh, that's a diss. How would you describe yourself?
Well, I am naturally fond of adventure, a little ambitious, and a good deal romantic. But patriotism was the secret of my success.
Okay. Jenny, you went under the alias of Albert Cashier, is that correct?
Yes, it is.
What did you do while in the war?
I was assigned to Company 6 of the 95th Illinois Infantry. I fought in 40 battles and skirmishes over a 3-year period. My comrades admired my military bearing and recklessness.
Wow. Well, I understand you fought the whole war without being discovered. What did you do after the war?
I continued being a man for the pensions. And after being hit by an automobile in 1910, I was sent to the State Soldiers and Sailors Home, where my identity was discovered. I was forced to wear a dress for the rest of my life.
Ooh, that. Well. Mary, what alias did you enlist under?
I went by the name of Johnny.
You were discovered after a year and a half of serving in the Army. How were you discovered?
I had a wound in my arm. When they operated on me, they found out I was a woman. But when I returned home, I received a warm welcome, and there was a lot of press coverage.
Wow. Oh, man, aren't you guys proud of your women fighting in the war?
No!
Oh my god.
Man, I'm embarrassed.
Why?
Every time I come home, I want my dinner hot, ready for me to eat on the table.
Yes.
You know, she'd be off somewhere in some war, God knows where, shooting at people. You know, am I not important to you at all?
I just think I can do a better job than any man can do.
Oh, whatever. Okay.
And now for my final thought. Women had thrown themselves into the Civil War effort with an energy and a level of organization never before seen in the American public life. Thank you. Have a nice day, everyone.
Based on the story written by Stephen B. Oates. The war was brutal. I supplied medical relief for the wounded. I worked while ankle-deep in gore in hellish makeshift battlefield hospitals. A bullet-riddled farmhouse, a crumbling mansion, a wind-blown tent. I committed myself to healing soldiers' spirits as well as their bodies, serving not only as a nurse, but also as a surrogate mother, sister, wife, sweetheart to thousands sick, wounded, or dying men. I became founder and president of the Red Cross. Coming to a theater near you, Clara Barton, a nurse with a kind heart.
Something. What's the first thing